Boom. My bad, y'all. I had to get off Mobizen Live because I dropped my phone getting into my car. But Grand Rising, y'all. Hey, Unfed, Lulu Era. Yeah. I dropped the link in case anybody wanna come up because I don't like really talking to myself. But yeah. So I was up in there. I had to take care of my business so I can start my classes for the fall or whatever. But I want to sign up for my winter courses as well and the spring for 2026 so I could just rush through this shit, get this degree real quick. But yeah, they had a whole fucking African as my case manager to get me equipped with my schedule or whatever. I didn't understand shit the bitch said. That's what I'm talking about. A HBCU full of immigrants and shit. Fucking Africans, case managers, Puerto Rican directors, and fucking the fuck is going on? Or my people, I know y'all don't like going to college, or y'all say that that's another form of brainwashing, but y'all need to get in there so we can knock that shit down from the inside. Fuck is going on? Everywhere I go in my city is nothing but immigrants. And then I'm squinting my eyes trying to understand what the bitch saying. So yeah. But yeah, I dropped the link down there if anybody wants to come up. I don't think I'm gonna be on here that long, about an hour. I want to discuss y'all perception of what y'all was hearing these conversations with these Africans, how they feel about us. When I'm playing these lives on this TikTok or whatever, what y'all think about the way that they think about us? Oh shoot. Give me a second. Unc Fed, hit the link, bro. Hit the link, Unc Fed. Salute, Dre Cobb. Thank you for always supporting me. I hope everybody's having a good day today. I woke up good. I didn't listen to all that bullshit that was going on Smoke Channel with them goddamn coons. They think we don't know whitewash history. Salute, Brother Wolf. Brother Wolf, you can hit the link too. I love listening to you. You a real elder. Let me drop it again. Peace, peace.
You hear me now?
Boom.
Boom.
3GD for life. What's up, Unfair? How you been doing?
Then loving you. Well, what?
Oh, I love you too.
Uh, I'm gonna get ready to pull up in this little spot. I gotta go get my fingerprint. Go, well, Mario, I gotta go over here. Get my fingerprints up. But I just wanted to come over because you asked me to.
Yeah, that's
What
good.
you got?
I see you on your shit. I see you assimilating.
Yeah, moving around. I can't lay up like I used to. I gotta get out and move around. Hold on, G. Shit, I'm good. Call. Hey, no call. I got. Hold on now.
Salute, Charles Johnson. These goddamn spam calls getting on my fucking nerve. Oh, you at work, Brother Wolf? Have a good day at work.
I'm back.
So how
You
long
said,
you was gone, unfed? 3 years?
ah,
5? God
yeah.
damn. Oh, you left in 2020.
I was at 19. Probably was.
Oh.
It like probably 2020. Yeah, probably like
It was
2020, right at
November.
19.
It
In
was November
February, I had left in
2019.
February.
Oh, February,
That's
February.
when I got my sentence, but I turned myself in February. Yeah, I turned myself in February. I was looking at your video. I was looking at one of your videos the other day. I was like, I said, Mosing. So I said, thank child the number for me being done. Let me go with Mosing. See, can I get some visuals on what I'm talking about on my little live. And so I was shouting you out over like, child the nummy numb, my nummy numb. So I went and
Yeah.
downloaded Mosing. So I feel better about my little live. I can't get my computer to do that right. I done lost touch with all this stuff.
Yeah, everything moving fast. Remember when you left, I kept saying, Uncle Fed, what we gonna do? What we gonna do, Uncle Fed?
Yeah, you be
It's
posting
trying to
so many good videos.
transform us.
You be sharing them on, I be sharing your videos all on my Facebook and everything. I said, number all over this shit. Number on it. I
Yeah,
seen you
yeah, you
downtown that
already
just was
know.
following you. I was on your live that day that just was following you when you came out the courthouse. I said, no, I'm finna pop this joke.
Yeah,
I
them
said, no.
goddamn Haitians came over here just to be homeless. It's a lot of homeless Haitians walking around here. How you feel about, I know you with the God globe and gravity or whatever, but how do you feel
Yeah.
about since you've been gone and since you've been back, all these different immigrants coming over here?
Hey, I've been not liking that. Like I was talking about the other day, like every store is owned by the Arab, the hotel owned by the Arab. I'm looking at my little section, like I need me some soldiers so when they go down, we take back over our stores and our gas, get us a connection to these. Oh, I need me some soldiers. Yeah, go out. I'm going out with a bang on there. See, look at this my store. I'm looking at my little section. But them Arabs been owning everything, and people have been saying the play. They've been doing the same thing for years. Then them immigrants come over here and act like we ain't nothing. And then the people we supposed to be connected to, they didn't train them to think that we ain't nothing but savages and thugs. That's why I don't call myself thug no more. I had to grow up and learn better sense though. But see, that's how they got this shit set up. The savage. All they got to do is call the police and say it's two or more of us congregating. They just come out of handle us any kind of way. Shooters in the back. All you know how I go down. So I don't like it at all for real. But shit, we got to take a stand somewhere other than the internet. We got to stand up. Then they making it illegal for you to protest or anything. You can't do shit. But just sit back and watch this shit. You still
So
remember?
I know you used to teach because before I met Sanchez, I ran into you and I ran into him through you. That flat earth, God, globe, and gravity or whatever.
Yeah,
How do
it's the
how do
them
you feel
deceptions.
about, huh?
It said 3G deception. The three
Yeah,
deceptions that
three GD deception. Yeah. So if y'all don't know, Fed stands for Flat Earth Discussion. So I came across Fed before I ran into Sanchez, and I was down with that cosmology and all that shit for a while. But like I told you, I had packed up everything and I drove to Nevada. I went out there and I was out there 6 weeks, and that's where he moved to. But when I explored it, when I drove around, learned the ins and outs of how they work, I noticed that it's Mason temples everywhere in uh in
they
Las
missed.
Vegas, and it's just a different world out there. So it had me looking at Sanchez sideways. So I learned what I learned from him, and I moved on. But
It
how do you
cosmology stuff.
feel? Huh?
So how I feel about what?
How you feel about everybody claiming that term black now that they're being able and trained and indoctrinated to step on top of us. How do you feel about that term black that everybody is using now?
Man, oh man, I got to process that. I know I was in a doctor's office. And I told her it was this far lady like Chicago. She was some kind of Mongolian or something. And I said, like, I'm getting old. She said, asked me how old I was. She was like, I said, I'm 55. She was like, oh, I would have never thought that. But you're good because black don't crack. I had to text my sister. I said, the Mongolian just told me black don't crack. I said, where the fuck I'm at? I don't know. That shit tripped me out. But I don't know, man. We got it. I'm like, well, I'm just, I'm on it. Like, I don't know what to call myself. I don't want to be associated with them, but I want to be associated with my people. I don't know what to call myself. Aboriginal. You know what I'm saying? I want to have a term for us that was lied to until we brought Africa and all that stuff. We've been over here on this land. We've been everywhere. But what term do we use though? I don't know what term to use. But I know who we are. I know when I'm looking at myself in the mirror. 'Cause I'm looking at your avatar now. To the cute self with my little name there. So what do we call ourselves?
Thank you. Um, Me, I know a lot of people in the chat ain't gonna like it, and I know you probably ain't gonna get it yet. But I'm trying to get to a point where I'm calling myself American national, a sovereign American. You know, all them terms is misnomers. All them terms don't hold no power. And for 2030, they taking they taking black off the census. It's gonna be you either African American, Nigerian, Haitian, Ethiopian, all this
Uh,
other stuff from other places, and I'm not down with that.
I had made my own flag. I got my other thing called Melanation 3GD, and I named the whole side of the this whole side of the earth Aramaica. In my this is how I'm running it. And then I did Aramaica because that's how they took our language through Aramaic, but the language in Ethiopia was Hammered. And they used to call South America West Ethiopia, and the Atlantic Ocean was the Ethiopian Ocean. But I'm trying to get everybody in their mind to really let it down so they can really see the size and the four corners of the earth and how they plan to put everybody in their rightful indigenous area. Because at the north is the Neanderthal, the east is the Mongolian origin Asian, and the south is really Africa, and the west is South America. And South America fed a whole lot of shit to the world because this was a whole lot of Africa and South America is really the fruit of lands of the earth. In the north and the east, those people feeding off us and they handling us fucked up. But now I got to run up in this place and get my fingerprints out. If you still be live when I come out, because I'm about 5 minutes away from I got to be there at 9:40, and I got to go over and get my
Okay.
fingerprints trying to work for these
Thank you
folks.
for
But
coming up, Uncle Fair. Always
I
love.
really, I love you. I really want to talk to you. I hope you still be live. I hope it don't take that long to come back and mess with
Okay.
you. Okay,
Well, just take care of
okay.
yourself, and I love you too.
I love you so much. I said, damn, boom. Not if you still
Damn.
alive, yeah, if you still alive, we'll come back.
Okay.
All right. Boom.
Okay. Have a nice day.
All right. I don't know how to get out, and I'm gonna have to get up this time. Drop
Let
me,
me
man.
see.
Just drop me.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm trying to see what this thing telling me to go.
Yeah. So, nobody else want to hit the panel? Let me see who in the chat. Hey, St. Louis. Hey, Unique Bay. Juan, salutation. Truth, I don't have two lives going on. That Mobison be tripping when I don't have signal. God damn, you see me walking and you gonna come over here with that loud ass motherfucking thing. Stupid ass. Anyway, yeah. I have manners when I step out in public, whether you American, Indigenous, Aboriginal, Chinese, Hindustan, African, Nigeria, whatever the fuck you call yourself. But I think it's kind of rude and unmannerable when they put y'all in these job positions and y'all don't even know how to speak fucking correct English, and I gotta squint my eyes and ask you to repeat yourself 20 million times and shit like that. And then y'all look at us like something slow about us. When y'all coming to our land. You know what I mean? They got all these people working in our positions, and that's supposed to be a HBCU that I go to, and it's nothing but fucking Hispanics and all other people up in that bitch. So yeah, we gotta stand up. We gotta stop talking about this shit on the internet, and we gotta create organizations, whatever the fuck. I know y'all don't like 501c3s. They got 501c4s, 501c8s. They got all kind of 501s, and that's how they being able to get away and conduct themselves and disguise themselves in these organizations. So you know what I mean? All that talking, all that boosting your ego and just letting out dry air, that shit is for the birds. The time is going by fast. They had a 2020 agenda, 2025 agenda, 2030 agenda. Y'all niggas gonna sit on YouTube and just keep on fussing at each other about who's right and who's wrong? Or we gonna come together and take our shit? Cause me, my plan is to get in, learn what I can learn, pretend to be indoctrinated, and then go out there and help my people with the information. I ain't sitting on shit no more because it's a lot of people. Uh, People be victim bashing, and they should be doing this and they should be doing that. And how much trauma can a race take? A group of people take before they tired? We not lazy. We tired. This motherfucking country was built on our fucking back. What the fuck you mean we lazy? Show me a building that a Native American built. Show me a neighborhood Africans built besides they own. Like, motherfuckers want to sit on the internet all fucking night talking about what they got and proud of what they got, and them be the ones that walk the fuck out the door and get hit in the motherfucking head with a 9 millimeter and they shit took from them. Period. Fuck is y'all talking about? Come over here acting like, come on the internet acting like your shit don't stink. Everybody shit stink. Everybody. It don't matter how much money you got, what you look like, what you know. When you step out that motherfucking door, it's a cold, cold bitch ass world out there. So yeah, I can put my professionalism on when need be, when I need to feed my family, when I need to stand my ground, when I need to present my intelligence. But then I can also present that motherfucking side where I'm ready to burn this bitch down. So you niggas, some of you niggas is a disappointment, and you could tell y'all had no fathers. Cause if you had fathers, they would have taught you real G's move in silence. Y'all get on this bitch bragging about shit that nobody gives a fuck about. For real. All night, wasting air, sitting online, rubbing each other egos and talking. And this another thing. You niggas get on here shooting slugs, talking in codes, bitch. If you such a man, say that shit and put a name on it. Put a name on it. Y'all punk ass motherfuckers, YouTube ass niggas. Y'all stupid ass. Ain't gonna bust a grape. Be the main ones when you see the enemy. Help! Don't shoot! Leave me alone! Running and shit. Fuck out of here. And then try to, just because you ignoring what's going on, it ain't gonna stop it from going on. You can say, oh yeah, that's your perception, that's your imagination. But when you step outside, they still building on top of us. And it be the niggas who claim to have an education. Shut y'all dumb ass up and get to the back of the fucking line. Fuck out of here. Peace, OG. Peace, Jeremy. Peace, Indigenous. Bap, shut up if you ain't gonna come up here. Cause I'm sick of you. Let me get on your ass too. Nah, I'm just playing. Ah. So nobody have no opinions on those conversations from TikTok that I be playing about what these different people from different areas come over here think about us. So I guess America just gonna be a big ass happy gumbo then. Well, all I can say is you better stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Better stalk the fuck up. And no, it's not no conspiracy that the US motherfucking corporation is crashing. And if you don't know what law has jurisdiction over you, or if you're not researching how to free yourself from their jurisdiction, or if you don't know what to call yourself, then China will be knocking on your door and you'll be property of black that belongs to them. So, and as far as this shit with these black Scottish motherfuckers, I don't give a fuck if the aliens was black. I don't give a fuck if they was black in Ireland, Scotland, Cuba. I don't give a fuck. What we in fucking America. These motherfuckers didn't go through Jim Crow. They didn't go through fucking being sprayed with water hose and attacked by dogs. They didn't get their shit burned to the ground. They didn't get their shit flooded. So unless you realize who you are and the power that you have of and take that information of who you are with you every day in a mindset of doing something to elevate, then what the fuck is the purpose? Fuck is the purpose? It ain't no purpose. And if you ain't got no purpose, you might as well go dig a 6 feet hole, put yourself in, and put dirt on top. You're dead already. Black is a spell. I know who it's pertaining to or who it suggests that they're talking about. But as long as you keep be lacking, you're gonna stay suffering. Period. Period. Yeah, and not all of our people woke. Not all of our people know what law is and all of that. But it's our job to teach them. It's our job to correct them. It's our job to make them remember. Because evidently, motherfuckers walking around with amnesia, or these folks then scared them so bad that they don't want to speak on nothing. They just want to stay in their rocking chair and die. So, yeah, I know out of me and my whole family, I'm the main one that's privy to this information. But guess what? Most of my family say, "Oh, we gonna wait on Jesus." Well, you gonna keep motherfucking waiting because that motherfucker somewhere fucking married a prostitute that kissed his goddamn sandals somewhere. Jesus ain't thinking about y'all ass. Matter of fact, Jesus is Zeus. Y'all praising all the mythology and the mythical shit to raise them up and put yourself down. So that's it. That's my little rant. I am a little bipolar. I was just high vibrational and had my white girl voice on in the college, but I'm out the college and I'm back to black, like Bap say. Nah, just like oh well. So since nobody else gonna come up, I guess I get back to the second part of my business because that's what I do. I wake up, handle my business. I go to sleep, handle my business. These motherfuckers with these troll accounts, bitch, don't think I don't know who the fuck you is. Worried about what I asked for, worried about what I do, and telling me to go the fuck outside. It amazes me how you motherfuckers know somebody's life based off their voice or based off something they type in a chat. If your punk ass was so real, you wouldn't have to go get 10 troll accounts to say what the fuck you feel about me. Let's go toe to toe. And come in your real account. Because anything that I say about anybody, you going to see namaste at the end of that bitch. I ain't got to go hide and say shit about nothing with y'all weak ass. The computer and the internet got y'all niggas programmed to believe that y'all untouchable. And then when somebody touch y'all ass, I ain't gonna have no sympathy for you. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live. And like I said, all these people or this person creating all these troll accounts throwing jabs at me, bring your bitch ass out with your real name and say what the fuck you feel about me with y'all jealous ass. It's so many jealous and envious motherfuckers on the internet. It ain't my mom. It ain't my fault your mama threw you in the basement and fed you dog kittles, kiblets and bits. Bitch, you need to go talk to a therapist about that. So anyway, like I said, hey Greedy, Greedy, you need to go live, my brother. Some of these people on here, Greedy, act like people can't see through them. We see y'all. We see through you, especially Greedy. So Greedy, go live because we need balance. These niggas is Ken dolls these days. So we need real men, real masculine energy, real solutionable people talking, and not nobody who gonna get on the panel and flex what they got. Cause we don't give a fuck what you got. What can you give? That part. So y'all have a nice day. How the fuck do I end this shit? Oh, here you go, right here. I'm stupid. Peace, y'all. Have a fabulous day. Go outside, get some sun, stare at the sun, talk to your ancestors. I know a lot of y'all don't give a fuck about your ancestors. Y'all say y'all ain't your ancestors. That don't matter. That's the past. But what you fail to realize is none of this stuff will be going on in the world. None of this awakening would be happening. None of this knowledge would come across your feed if it wasn't for something that's buried trying to come up out the graveyard. So your ancestors are within your DNA, your memory, and if you ain't trying to figure out what your soul trying to tell you, bitch, then you might as well, like I said, dig you a hole 6 feet deep, cover yourself with that motherfucker, and tell all your people bye.